Virgo, and welcome to your October 2018 general reading. I shuffle the cards and meditate on your sign in advance of doing the reading. And please remember, this is a general reading, so it may not apply to everyone. If you'd like more personal information for yourself, you can email me at creativityandsoul@gmail.com for a personal reading. Let's go ahead and jump in and get started. So Virgo, it looks like you have been working on some money plans, because in the present circumstance of where you're at right now is the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is all about making a plan for money, bringing in money, being methodical about earnings and financial stability. So it looks like that's what you've been working on. You're being crossed by the Three of Swords, which is really about disappointment, heartbreak, being separated from somebody by distance. So there's some kind of heartbreak or disappointment going on here that's crossing you. The foundational card, which is past issues that are leading into the situation, is the Magician, which is all about mastery. So the good news is whatever is happening in the current moment, that really there is some mastery involved in it, and you have everything you need inside of you. That's the other way I interpret the Magician, is that we have everything inside of us that we need. He has all of the symbols of the tarot together in his hands. The immediate past leading into the current situation is the Emperor, which is all about ambition, stability, success. So there was a lot of good things leading into this, and your crowning thoughts are about tradition, conventional ways of doing things. So there's some mastery over conventional ways of doing things. Leading into the immediate future is the Moon, and the Moon is kind of, there's some illusions going on, or things aren't really what they seem. So whatever it is that you're working towards, things aren't really what they seem. So sleep on it. Whatever it is that's going on, if you have to make a decision, or if you're waiting for something to become more clear, give it a little bit of time, because the Moon makes things seem like they are something that perhaps they're not. In your apprehensions, you actually have the Six of Swords, which is sailing into smoother waters. So there may be some concern that you're not going to get to be able to sail into smoother waters as soon as you would like. And maybe there's going to be some delays in you being able to do that, some disappointments in being able to do that. We'll see. Other people view you as persevering. There's the Nine of Wands in the position of view of others. And so people on the outside are really viewing that you're persevering through whatever the situation is that probably is coming through here. So keep pushing through. You've got the perseverance card. You've got what you need. In the hopes column, you actually have the Five of Pentacles in the hopes placement, And the Five of Pentacles is kind of being left out in the cold, having some financial hiccups. It's a 5, it's not a 10. So it's generally not that we've lost everything, but there's some unplanned expense or some demand or something, but it can also be left out in the cold. So I'm wondering if whatever that's going on here has you feeling left out in the cold, and you're hoping to not be, but perhaps you're fearful that situation is going to come to be. And forewarned is forearmed, so just know things aren't as they seem. Your outcome card is the Five of Cups, which is really crying over spilled milk, but not being able to see that you have 2 cups still standing up, and being so focused on the cups that are spilled that we're not recognizing we've got our back turned on the prosperity and what we do have. So let's pull a little bit of a clarifier for that Five of Cups and see where we're going with that. Please give me information about the Five of Cups for Virgo, October 2018. Information about the Five of Cups for Virgo, October 2018. Well, whatever's happening with that Five of Cups, apparently the two cups that are still standing are going to lead into a box full of money. They're going to lead into a chest full of money. So it looks like whatever is the moment that's happening, it's ultimately going to pass. And the gut instinct that I have is if you can turn around and look at the cups that are still full, it will lead you to your pot of gold, so to speak. So there's some focus on what you don't have, and if you can switch your energy around to what you do have, then the most likely outcome is that it's going to lead you to your pot of gold, so to speak. So Virgos, I know you're kind of loyal, practical, looking at what is kind of people, you're traditional kind of people, and you're kind of dealing with what is right in front of you. However, if you can turn around and see what else might be in the situation, it could lead to a very positive outcome. All right, Virgos, I hope you're having a great day, and thanks for tuning in, and subscribe, like, come back again. I'll be doing some other readings as the next week or so goes on about finance and romance. Thanks, Virgos.